That was way back in 2001, somewhere in February. I was listening to Kwame Osonsa, the late Kwame Osonsa. May he so rest in peace. On radio, and he was like, "Oh, whoever wants to act, call this number." He left some landline of was it Alexa Board production or so. So I took the number and I kept calling. I called him. Number. I said, "Oh, please, you need to find the number for me because I'll keep calling till you give it to me." I was able to play like 5 scenes in the movie. Yeah, on the set, the location bus got messed up. And I told them, I can drive this back to the hotel. They were like, "You sure? You know, you're too no." I said, "Yes, because I want to prove you wrong." So I drove the bus to the hotel. And the director, "Hey, when are you?" I said, "All right, you ain't seen nothing yet."
That's determination right there.
So the next day, he gave me the chance to be the driver of Armed Robbers. I'm in a group. And I'll be the girlfriend. Because there was a guy who was supposed to play that role, but the guy was, timid, slow. So I was like, okay, let me change the character. Let me make it a woman. Play that role. And that was it. I played the role, and the next minute he comes and says, "Hey, you can do something, you know that. I'm writing a movie, and I give you the chance to play the lead." I said, "I was supposed to travel, you know." I said, "No, I'm not going anywhere." I stayed. After a month, they were shooting. They were like, "Oh, sorry, we have to give the role to somebody because you're not too much known outside for marketing sake." I said, "All right, I'll still be the costumier though, but I hope to get a role in this movie as well." After 3 days of shooting, the lead character was not turning up. She wasn't coming. Her phone was off. The director called me and was like, "Can you play that role?" I said, "That role is for me, so you better give it to me. Because you mentioned my name when you're about to write it." So, and it was like, "Okay, try it. And at the end of the day, I had the role. I had the chance to play the character.
Oh, yes, I'll come up. Well, who size on? Bra. So, we'll come up. Show Ugana Medino, and then so jogging nickel, and green leaf in a show. What's the American? If you say, "Yes, I told you and was." Want me for voting, think with your Hennessy so. What's the American? And I'm for Hennessy, the end to your voting. Catch it, and you're so bad. What a time. So, would you know way? Would doc knows and fancy doctors and Cadocune grow as one chinam. Ah? Wouldn't car? Wouldn't feel? What's our car a Jumayas or E3? And I have me. It's still going to one of me. I was still book. I will buy a penny. No, I'm so. When, sir? Who set a wind to Gula? My neck and your first. What bottom? Would it free? Free hand, son, I'm a wolf for bra. 7 minutes on your crossing is a hey. Which you know over poor about when you'll be a semi. Now, all fools are there for the barbering shop in the maintain. Oh, crossing free a call bushman. When I'm now open, my wife was super so open. My Pelmo Mouton and cow crown, I sort of crown. What did I make? Have you hello on your phone? I didn't know area to area. What bottom?
Assembly them.
Huh. Wow. You know, my accident, I was feeling like it's a movie, you know. I was feeling like I was acting in Salt, the movie called Salt. Yeah. So much actions. For a minute, we were coming from location, and it was me and my boyfriend. driving back home. So I was just on my phone, and thank God that we were in our seat belts. So I was just playing the game, is it Temple Run or so? On my phone. We play this game most of the time. When he wins, we bet, you know. So he was like, "Oh, Ama, if you break my record and you get home, you win." I said, "All right." I win some like $100 or something. So I feel like, okay, if I'm going to win this $100, I'm going to play this game, make sure I beat you. The guy knows, me beat you, Mrs. Me beat you, you know. So on the phone, all I had was like, "Amayo." And by the time I raised my head, everything was happening. And I thought the car was coming from his side. So I thought, say, we pray. I turned to ask, "Baby, are you okay?" And I wasn't feeling my hand. You see that? Yeah, so my bone was out. Yes. And for a minute, I thought my hand was gone. I said, "Baby, Miss Hattie." That's all I said. And I was looking for my hand. I had to raise it down there, bring it up like that, push the bone in. And I held it like this because the blood was just pumping. I said, "No, I can't let this hand die off." Else, I held it like this. I got down myself. People were saying, "Oh, I got conscious." No, no, no. I got down myself. I got into a taxi and we drove. Yeah, we drove to 37 Military Hospital in Ghana. And thank God, I made a few calls and doctors came around. And the next minute in the morning, it happened around 3 a.m. So around 9 o'clock, I was told I was in the theater. And I couldn't see anything again until the next day. Okay, I should say that my turning point in my life for the past 2 years was when I met my boyfriend, Maxwell. Yeah, you know, in every woman's life, at a point in time in your life, you have to sit yourself down, analyze yourself, go back from when you got to know the truth, the true or false. I call it true or false. The true, the good and the bad. You know, I start thinking, I've gone out with a lot of guys. I've dated married men before. I've dated single guys before. I've made money on my own. I've had a lot of chance to meet people and all that. But when I met him, and I got to know the kind of person he is, I felt like, no, this is the time in my life I need to decide where I want my life to be. We all make decisions, but sometimes you derail from your decision. And that was last year, the same month in August. I said, no, I need to sit down, make my life, put it on focus. For once, I don't need to go back. You understand? So with him, me and him, we've gone through a lot. Our relationship was on the net. So much bad things. You've gone out, they said, "Oh, you're dating somebody's boyfriend." But when I met him, he was a single guy. And I don't care the many women he's dated, you know. I don't care. And so he also don't care. We're all not angels. But you get to meet someone, and that time you decide that I need to put a stop to all the things that I think they're not going to help me.
If you were shipwrecked and only had space for one person on the lifeboat, who would you choose? Ajiti Annan or John Dumelo?
Ajiti Annan.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Asembeni. I think Yvonne. Yeah, I think Yvonne. I think Yvonne.